this video I would like to tell a few positive feedbacks about work and travel program and some recommendations for any of you who's considering going to US for summer. So I think what struck me the most as the best thing out of all is that you can experience the US culture and US workplace. You can find new friends, you can travel to the places that you've only seen in the movies, or you can do tons of stuff, and it's all basically for free. And it's not that you can't go to US when you're older, you can, but as a student there's an advantage because you can work for about 3 months and then you can travel. So you're not gonna get this option maybe when you're older. So I would consider that the best thing because it costs a lot of money, the plane tickets and other documents and rent and all that stuff, but you always can make that money back and experience US. So you can have a great summer and you can earn money if you find a second job, like more money than you gave them. So it's basically a great experience, how to experience US, how to live in the United States for about 4 or 3 months and just be there for free. You can do lots of stuff. That's for me the best option of use of my time through summer. You don't have to be bored at home or I don't know, do anything else. You can enjoy your summer and have the best summer of your life. So I highly recommend it.
When I got to Alaska, I was really confused because I had challenging flights behind me, and I also had a very weird feeling of weather there because it was snowing in June and it was always sunny, like in midnight and stuff. So it was really very different for me, and I'm used to totally different weather. But I got used to it, and in 2 days I started working at Anchorage golf course as a waiter, which I already did last year, so I knew what I can expect. But this was a very special location, I would say, golf course, So I had a cool thing that I could play golf for free, basically. So that's something I learned, and it was great, like working there. But eventually I found a second job during the weekends. And because I had free weekends, so I thought that I can use some little extra money. So I went on Craigslist, which is basically a site on the internet for everything, and I just searched for jobs in Anchorage, and it wasn't until like 15th or 17th job offer that I got it. Because it's very challenging to hire European in a US company, but I got it, and it was great. Like retail person in a gift shop is something that it's really good. But you have to be able to communicate with guests all the time and to advise them, to smile, customer service, all that skills. But it was a good job, and in my free time I spend a lot of free time with my friends, going to downtown at night or going on road trips to Seward or to Valdez, to State Fair. And one thing I didn't do was visiting Mount Kinley. That's what I regret. But maybe next time. But basically that was my life until September, when I decided I would travel somewhere in US, and this is my third time, so I didn't want to see West Coast or East Coast because I've already been there. So I went to Seattle, and it was great in Seattle. I was there for about 4 days, and then I went to Vancouver to visit my friend, which I was really afraid of, that if they can let me on the border, just cross the border to Canada, but they let me, so yeah, it was cool. And then I flew to New York I was there for about 2 or 3 days, and it was cool. I liked New York. I was in Manhattan. There was a World March. I did a lot of stuff there, and then I go back. Then I went back to Slovakia. So I had direct flight from New York to Vienna. So that was my summer. It was really cool. I strongly recommend to participate in work and travel program. So if you have no plans for summer, or if you speak a little bit English, you should do it. And you will earn money, you will get better in English, you will acquire some new skills. So that's all I can say is do it. There is no obstacle in the way.